Hello guys, and welcome to episode 36 of my Tiraspol campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously we managed to just about survive the end of the turn, and today we have a completely fresh turn to work with, which is going to give us a lot to do. I'm probably going to work from left to right as I usually do, so let's start over here. This should be relatively simple to work out because we don't have many attacks up here to do. I'm probably just going to dig in this unit, continue that defensive wall on the left side, and then I'm going to have this unit kind of move around like so, and they can dig in next turn, and then we'll probably have this unit zoom to the edge of the map. And that's going to cut all of them off. Lovely. I didn't know if that was going to work or not, but it apparently does, so that's great. We just need to continue making this wall so that all of these eventually become disorganized. We can just sweep through here and destroy them all. So that's nice. That's like the left side dealt with. That's actually a pretty big section of troops that we've just taken care of there, which is great. Next thing we need to do is obviously push to the right and deal with the units that are in our way. Currently we have the 82nd Rifle Corps here, which consists of Strafniki, NKVD, and the Razvedka there. They've got 20 ZIS-2 AT guns. It looks like this 64th Rifle Corps is also the same, with the 1st Battalion of the 160th Gun Brigade already being disorganized. So we're going to want to attack one of these. If there's a way for me to push this AA out, it might be worth doing that first as well. Although that would put me up against the 6th Guards Rifle Corps, which comes with IS-2s. Maybe not. Maybe not then. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty awkward attack, I feel. Because I would have to do it like so. Oh, I guess I can bring in the Fusiliers in phase A. That's good. At least that will help me out a bit. Actually, as a matter of fact, it looks like we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll probably be fine. I might dig in this unit, the 2nd Battalion of the 457th. Although continuing the push down here would be nice, but there's no way that we win that battle, right? There just isn't a way we win that battle. Not against that many IS-2s, especially if I can't bring in aircraft to back us up. Like if I had the Ju-87s with cluster munitions able to come in, or even just bombers able to come in and deal with them, then it would be fine. But without them, nope, ain't happening. Let me just move these up. Well, while we're here. Otherwise I might forget about them. Not that it really matters. I mean, they might manage to get up here before we get all the way around, but we'll see. We'll leave those because I'm not sure entirely which way I want to put them. And we'll just focus on making this attack. So I think we'll go for the 82nd Rifle Corps because that opens up the road. It will probably push the 64th Rifle Corps HQ down. And yeah, we'll destroy the 82nd and then move through here. We do have to deal with the 36th Guards Tank Brigade. And since we're probably not going to make an attack here, because that's pretty much impossible, I'm going to dig in. And we'll be ready with the 302nd to back that up if needs be. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because I can technically bombard that. Can I bombard the AAA? Do I have a unit that can do that? I don't. If I could bombard that, I think it takes down the AA net. There's none that are close enough, I don't think. That's sad. Can I bombard that from here? No, I think this is the only one that can bombard it. So I am going to bombard it in case they want to attack us. And then maybe next turn we bombard them again and make the attack. Because if I were to attack this, a lot of this stuff can join in phase A because it's artillery. But ultimately they wouldn't really have much on the ground. So we'd probably be able to push them back, which would be good. In the meantime, I'm just going to move up this artillery, so that's also in range. And that can potentially help by reinforcing the front here. in the future. Okay. That seems good. Right, this infantry unit, can I move it up? I'm not sure if we can, because I'm going to probably get attacked here, I think. If these are sort of surrounded, it might force them to try and get back to their front line, in which case the AI will probably try and push all the way through. Anyway, let's get on with an attack. We'll hit the 82nd Rifle Corps. We're going to use the 3rd Battalion of the 570th to lead the charge. I'll bring in the 302nd Mobile Battalion. They actually have a Panzerjägerbrenn in here. And we'll also use the 302nd, so I have like an overwhelming advantage in Phase A. Because we're going to need to use that before the reinforcements arrive. Actually, this would be good if the AAA gets involved. Because then I can potentially bring in aircraft in a future attack. Then again, it's a bit late now. More tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. Right, they didn't even reinforce anyway. Alright, so this should be relatively simple then. We can just get the grenadiers down and push forwards in kind of blobs, I think. And we'll probably do, say, 5 grens there. We'll do 5 grens here. I'll do 5 grens here. Way more than 5. And then we'll do 5 grens here. And 5 grens here. I'm going to put a couple on this side. Just spread them out. Give them a leader. These will probably just go in here and we'll spread them out through the trees. These are probably going to go up on the hill. So, these are going for the town. And we'll have one more on the left side. These guys are going for this hill. I think one of those is missing an order. There we go. Alright, that's them sorted. Good. And now we add Fusiliers. So we'll add like 1 Fusilier to each convoy. I'll put actually 2 on the right, but 1 in here. Do 1 up here. Town. Put 1 on this road. Over here. I'm going to put an MG up here, I think. Just in case they kind of push across this area. Right, let's launch, get it underway. Get those grens to the front line. They might actually concede part of the map because they don't have enough troops to cover it all. So we might see the front line push quite a bit on one side. Like so. So we'll just kind of unload further up. And so far so good, right? Yeah, I'll bring in some stuff in here. Looks like mostly recon. Like Razvedka trucks. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll just have to bring in back 40 or 2. Help deal with those. Don't really have any decent way of pushing with them. Or pushing against them, sorry. Because my infantry can't attack them at range. If they spot us and start shooting us with a 50 cal, it's going to be annoying. I just have to unload a Pack 40 back here and shoot them. We can definitely push on this right hand side because we haven't seen anything. We'll just take as many flags as we can. Oh, here we go. So I'm revealing myself by engaging the Rozvedka there. They've seen that unit, so they'll probably chase it down. I'm going to bring in probably an IG. Right. Let's turn off APCR, so we one-shot them. Take out the other one. The Rozvedka have like no chance on their own. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we'll bring an IG on that side. I start pushing these across. Good. Gotta keep popping them. But I can't let whatever I'm going to use kill them get pinned down, because I only have a limited amount of things that can kill them at range. The only other thing that I can do, if they become a problem, is let them come close, like bait them close, and then kill them that way. But they do have some like Strafniki on the way now, by the looks of things. So it's going to get a little bit more difficult for my friends. I should really try and secure some ground. We can maintain total victory. Panzerfaust got the job done. Have to be careful against all these Strafs. I might bring in the IG here because the IG 33, because we can definitely do a lot of damage to those. MG 42s would also be a good shout, so we'll bring in a couple of those. I'll bring one up on the hill as well, because we might bump into them in the middle. So the plan is to just unload the IG here and use that to kill the M3A1. We'll try and push across in the meantime. Push up here as well. We actually have a bunch of MGs. I have quite a lot of them. Alright, I'm going to need an Opa Blitz. We'll move this over to the left and try and take out the others. If we can get rid of all of those, that would be great. Oh, one of my Grens actually got killed. Not good. Ooh. Okay, we found a bunch of units there. It's not good. I'm gonna have to shift all of these across, I think. Get behind them, capture that flag. I'll leave this nearby because I can probably shift it forwards after those are taken care of. Let's move these to the left. And then MG did get caught out. Bring in like a Fusilier leader. Just hold that down. I'll bring in a bunch of Fusiliers there as well. That's not good. Run! Run away! I need to get across here, cut this off. The total victory. Is 22 flags total victory? I don't know. No, it's not. We need one more. Never mind then. That's a shame. 7 minutes, 44 seconds, 16 kills, 4 losses. We lost a few Grens there, unfortunately, to the Strafs. The Strafs are actually pretty tough to deal with. So, yeah. Kind of expected to lose a couple at least. And that we did. Alright. So that's pushed them back. It's going to disorganize them. I'm a little concerned that this unit is not disorganized. That sucks. I can move this back a little bit, which is good. But the next thing I need to do is send infantry units up so they can get to the edge of the map and head to the right hand side. We'll leave the assault guns with our unit there. I'm going to move this one down. We'll shift that one directly up. The Fusiliers can stay where they are. And we'll send that Pioneer up as well, since we have another Pioneer here. Move up. And I might move these up with those 2 infantry units as well, so I can set up like a defense here. I think that's pretty much all of those moved. That's good. I want to try and move up this as far as I can. And we'll set up AA again. That does cover that one, so that's good. Exactly what we need. And this artillery may as well make a move through the road here. No, I don't think we need to bombard that anymore. Okay, so that's like the entire movement of the left side done, because I'm not moving this one. We'll leave the Fusiliers there just in case we get counterattacked. Unless I want to use these to move up as well. I might do that. Because they're Fusiliers, they have 4 action points, so it'll be faster for them to zoom around the edge of the map. Yeah, so that'll be all of the movement done on this side. Next up, I need to sort out this blob. It's a big old blob. I gotta get rid of this unit. We gotta destroy this disorganized unit. I basically gotta get rid of all of the units on this side of the river, so we can set up like a defense here. I'm gonna start shifting some of these around because I feel like we need more units on this road. Yeah, I'm gonna move all of these around. Because this is getting a bit thin up here. And I'm probably just going to set up a defensive unit next to this 20th Mountain Battalion eventually. Just stop them coming across. And then we can continue on the surround. Because the idea is to break through this group of forces so that we can get down this road and connect with this group of forces. And then just encircle all of this so I don't have to deal with it. Which is why I'm just dug in here. And I'm constantly bombarding this unit. So that's good. We'll continue to bombard that unit as well. Alright, let's clear up these ones. So we got the 580th and the 1st Battalion of the 46th Gun Brigade to get rid of. I will probably just attack this one and they will likely reinforce with that one. If they don't, then that's fine. It's going to be a little bit difficult to take care of this unit because it is a full unit, but we will have reinforcements in B. It's actually going to be a real tough attack if I make that. I think about it. It might be better to just attack this unit first, get rid of that artillery, and then maybe attack somewhere else so these artillery get involved and then attack them. I'm going to use this unit, the 2nd Battalion of the 572nd, to take them out. And is there anything else I want to bring? I think we'll be fine, right? Should be. I'm just looking at these Visivod and Kanaya. Tactical battle. Oh, they brought in their aircraft. They lost 7 P3. Oh, these are the recon units. Oh, okay, they're just recon aircraft. Although one of those has anti-tank rockets. Let's go. They did bring in the other unit, so that's good. It makes this battle a little bit harder, but overall it's a good thing because it means when I attack the other unit that's on this side of the river, we'll be able to kill them. Unless defeating this unit and destroying it means that the other unit gets destroyed next to it. Might happen. Don't know. Might also just force them all the way around to the other side of the river. But anyway, we're just going to set up Grens on each road. And we'll just attack forwards. It's not going to be anything special. Just got to find out where they are and then bring in whatever I need to beat it, basically. So we just give these orders to zoom down the road until they bump into stuff. There'll be like Visivod and stuff in our way. Anywhere where we're like losing the front line as well, I need to bring in units. We'll bring in those couple pioneers. Looks like there is a unit maybe here. Here as well. Okay, so Maxim. Gonna deal with that. So bring in MG. And these are getting surrounded, it's not good. Looking for a good engagement there. That's actually really good for us on the left. The Visivod are out in the open whilst my Grens are in cover. This unit's got to be here somewhere. Getting cut off there as well. That's good. The corridor's open. Just kill off that. Kill off that. That's probably dead. I think my grand's dead there. Probably another unit somewhere. I'll move the MG to the right then. We captured those two spawn roads. I'm gonna grab my mortars and we'll just mortar that Maxim to death. That one being out in the open there is actually kind of bad. Maybe I could have the Aufklärer kill them. I wonder if that will work. They have 2 SMGs, it might do. It's going to be like a Maxim squad, isn't it? We're pretty close range though. There, wasn't it? Gonna struggle to aim there. Get next to it and kill it. Get the MP40s on target. Boom down. Alright, we'll mortar this area as well. Or we'll mortar that, because that's a Kanaya. Great, killing that. Did the trick. Oh, we already got counter batteried. Very nice. I'm going to bring up my Grunführer through the middle with the Beobachter. Yeah, so just those couple infantry units, you see how difficult it makes it because I have to like unload really early. So I'm trying to get a total victory in like good time, but it kind of requires me to play a bit safer somewhat. I need that flag for the total victory. Brilliant. Alright, that should be enough to do the trick. Or that MG, wow. Getting slammed there. 7 minutes, 36 seconds, 28 kills, 4 losses. Lost a grand and a mortar there to a direct hit from the 152 mil. Oof. Alright, so that takes care of those. What's going to happen to this unit? Oh, it just moved back. Okay. Interesting. So, the artillery support will come in B if we do this. I could reinforce myself more in C. These are SFH 150s that we have to reinforce us though. I feel like it would have been easier to attack that initially, but well, with the Phase B units we have, but I guess taking the artillery out of the equation is always a good thing. Maybe I could do another attack like further down here or something, pull in more of the artillery to attack us. I want to take these guys out. And we can do so with pretty much just brute force. These are Destinuzzi, but they don't have any transports. That penal battalion is pretty useless right now. I thought I had a lot of options, but I actually don't. A lot of these units are quite damaged. This 1st Battalion of the 21st Infantry is not too bad, and neither is the 3rd Battalion of the 106th. We'll do both of those. And then maybe I bring in the tank destroyers as well. We can just push hard with Stugs early. They don't really have much good AT. Yeah, I think we do that. It's tactical battle. I'll jump on in. Yeah, that is going to bring in 2 sets of artillery, which is good. And then hopefully we can move to attack another unit above this, which will call in that last artillery unit that would defend the one on the left. And without artillery support, that unit's just dead. Alright, so we will bring in a Stug. My infantry can protect on each road. I'll do just the ones in the center, I think. And then we'll do infantry to push on the sides. We'll do 6 there with a Gunführer and an MG. I'll do a bunch here as well with the Gunführer and an MG. Do friends. So, and then we'll need probably pioneers and pioneeri. I'll do push through here with, let's just put a commandant with them. Alright, that'll do. Right, at the start we could also put down maybe like a couple AT guns or something, just in case. But I don't want to put down too much in the form of support weapons, because they're going to get artied. There's a lot of artillery. So I think we'll just launch. We'll just launch the battle, and then we'll bring in stuff as and when we need it. I don't want to commit too much, just in case of all this artillery again. So we'll double up on the Stugs. I guess we can do that. Let's just unload them. I'll bring in an Aufklärer for each side that can scout for the Stugs. Could also bring in the Stug 3 Jutta to stick with the Stugs on the left. Do I have one that can stay with the Stugs on the right? I don't. We are getting Katyusha ready. And artillery as well. Okay. Crikey. Let's just carry on quickly then. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, these can all start pushing across the open. I'm going to have the Grenadier stick with them. If I can kill off a bunch of Katyushas, that'll be a big win. Alright, that's my recon unloaded. That's going to help me out a lot. Look at it, it's ridiculous. Okay, we'll bring in just even more Stugs. I think just having Stugs either side of this hill is a good idea. And we need to overwhelm that Raki unit. Technically they are better at close range. We do outrange this 3s with Stugs. Stugs have 1,750. This 3s have only 1,500. Right, these are going to keep moving. As the shots are coming in. Make the push on the left. I'll bring a Stug that side as well. Put these out a little bit. Alright, so now there's just 3 down. They don't have that many, so we must have almost killed them. Oh, the Aufklärer got hit. That's a lot of AT guns. Oh no! Run! Oh gosh. Goodbye, Grenadier. Guess that's why I split them up. That's rough. Oh, come on. The commander just took a shell straight to the face. That was uncalled for. Crikey. These 50 mil mortars are actually proving to be a pain in my ass as well. Was that here? It was. Oh wow, that's a lot of Straki DP. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna just smoke them off. Alright, let's continue up on that right hand side. Stug died. To I don't know what. Probably there it is. The AT gun. We'll bring in some mortars. This actually has been pretty brutal so far. It really has. Yeah, check out that artillery. That's really rough. We gotta kill that. There's 3 ASAP. I was bringing up these Maxims to like charge down all of the stuff over here, but I don't think that's even gonna work. Alright, we'll just push the Infanterist over the hill. I would like to get some more over to this right hand side, but the artillery is heading there right now. That's not ideal. I'm gonna move these through the cover. It's gonna pin all of those down with the Maxim. That sucks. More Infanterisch to the left, please. We'll bring in some more Grens. Let's not send those forwards. We'll send these forwards again. Bring that Stug over. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if I should be moving forwards or backwards there. But that is a lot of rockets coming in. Oh gosh, I hate the AI with Katyushas. It's just so ridiculously broken. Look at it. They're too good. They're too good. If there's something I'm not moving, it's gonna get Katyushed. That's like pretty much the way that I've gotta play the game. Everything's gotta keep moving or it dies. Like these mortars and this infantry. I can leave back like the low health infantry. That's a lot of Maxims. Like I'm a bit confused how they have so much stuff. I guess it's going to get even worse in Phase B, right? Surely. Okay, let's bring up the IGs. And I'm going to bring up some more Grens here. They are direct firing my infantry right now. Alright, let's push forwards these so they can use their MGs to help us out, because they've run out of HE. I could probably use the no bullets to resupply them. I mean, honestly, I should probably back off from that engagement, because the mortar's going to kill my tank. Which sounds stupid, but those 50mm mortars, nothing to scoff at. The right side is not looking good. But of course, the dreaded 50mm mortars stopping my Maxim push. It's unloaded. Well, we should outnumber them massively here. But I feel like the veterancy is wins them the day. Unless I can get this Pioneer to lob his grenade. Oh, just. Perfect. Right, let's unload these and push them up like so. We'll get these to run away. These can crawl forwards. Unload that in the open. Pull those back. Keep those crawling forwards. Oh my, really? Please. AI, stop. It's so silly. The fact that those 50 mil mortars are like killing important stuff. The IGs both went down. At least we have main guns now that can do the trick. Actually, this was coming over to the right for a good reason. I will just keep these reloaded now with HE shells. How absolutely crazy this has been. All of those infantry on top of that hill died. Wow. Oh my. I am just like throwing away infantry here really bad. Like really bad. Let's get that one reloaded. Yeah, a lot of my infantry has just been owned this this game. Really, really bad. They're going for my publics there. Right, these move forwards. Good. We'll get that reloaded. I'm gonna just move it over here so we can shoot those mortars. Run! Oh wow, these guys almost got taken out as well. That was a horrible, horrible, horrible display by me. We didn't even get a major victory. Damn. That artillery at the start was like really, really just caught me off guard, but I should have known. I mean, we've still got 93 kills and 35 losses. But yeah, I should have known that it was going to be like that. The Katyushas were just really rough, and then obviously the 152s, wherever I wasn't moving, were hitting us afterwards. Damn. In the current build of the game, you can't even bring two like artillery units like that in. I guess there's a good reason for it. Oh, we actually still destroyed them. Okay, I'll take it. That's ridiculous. I can actually destroy them with the recon group here. So I'm just going to do that. That pushes them across the river. Perfect. Alright, now we just dig in with these boys. And just move up something to hold there. My. That was utterly ridiculous. Is there a unit that would do well on defense? I mean, the Detonitzy would be great to just back that up. But I think we'll sort out the rest of what we're going to place there in the next episode, because unfortunately it has been my time. Looks like in the end the minor victory paid off, so that's good. But we didn't manage to disorganize the artillery that joined, so that was unfortunate. But that map's really difficult to get a lot of flags on, and obviously we were under pressure from the artillery the whole time, which, yeah, I didn't deal with very well at all. We still have to make this attack. The 580th Rifle Regiment will probably bring in these 2 units plus a unit in Phase C, and we'll do our best to destroy them. And then, yeah, we'll set up the defensive line here, and everything else can either go down to this road or up this road. So we'll basically split this blob left or right. I think more left than right, because obviously you can see the road here is jam-packed for the soldiers heading up across this bridge. Yeah, but overall, I think it's been a relatively successful episode. So, I'm happy. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.